All right. Let me take all my stuff, I guess. All right, people. We are going live. So, good evening. It's making it back to the stream. It is Saturday. As got told, I tell the Phillies are playing against the Rangers game. They are unfortunately losing in their loss. So I actually missed most of the game, and I'm home. Um, should have got home, way earlier than usual. But I knew I had to buy stuff too on top of it. I was a little bit annoyed today, but no, a little annoyed. I got a lot of change here because obviously all this change came from when I paid because I forgot to scan the lemonade and whatever. I mean the tea that I oops, wrong case. Yeah, speaking of I just got to put my cold stuff away because I bought cold stuff for myself. And I actually finally got breakfast food. I needed the food that I wanted, of course. And also, by the way, guys, I actually want to show you guys something before I go downstairs. Well, what do I mean by that, y'all ask? Well, today, of course, today I got a haircut, and also I shaved as well. So without further ado, so without further ado, before before I put my stuff away, I'm going to show my face. Hold on, because I need to get myself ready. And let me turn on my camera real quick. Or no, there it is already. You always saw it. Because I was going over here, and yeah, there you go, guys. Um, yes, there you go. I got a haircut. I shaved. Oh, whoops! I put on my hair instead of my face. Oops, that's all right. I mean, it's just no sun gel. Either way, what are you gonna do about it? But yeah, guys, that's right. I did shave. So, there you go. Let me actually. Can I zoom it in, please? I cannot. I mean, there's only just one way I could zoom this in, or maybe no, I could just just full screen. Just plain and simple. There you go, guys. There you go. There I am. I shaved. I shaved. The haircut. The fade right here. In here. I'm gonna turn my face around. There's the fade, and boom. Well, how I look, guys? I look, nice and fresh. I look nice and fresh. But right now, I need to go downstairs. I need to put my cold stuff away because I definitely needed the cold stuff, and I need them chips badly. So I did buy myself chips. It was a good sale because I just saved about $40, I guess. Or well, actually, it's technically like a little bit more because I forgot scan lemonade. Well, I actually want to turn my radios on. I get a Chick-fil-A nugget of the game. Chick-fil-A nugget of the game.
Sam Haggerty leads off, and his first pitch, Luzardo's first pitch, misses outside, back to a breaking ball. Haggerty doubled, leading off the third inning. He's 1 for 2. The pitch swung on, and it's grounded sharply up the middle, a base hit. And Haggerty 2 for 3 tonight.
There was a point this season with Texas and their offense got so bad. Bruce Bochy finally was looking for something.
Oops.
Spark of some.
Oh, shit, my camera's gone. Sorry about that. My camera's gone.
Be that energy. Be something. Be a
there it is.
A guy that's hard to get out. And he's been really good for this team.
There's my camera.
Here's Seager. And the pitch to Corey Seager, swing and a miss. First pitch breaking.
All right, I'll be right back, guys.
1 and 2. He singled in the first, scored the only run of the game. And Luzardo's going to throw over to first, and Haggerty's back standing up. He's got 11 stolen bases on the year. Texas did not expect to have any trouble with their offense necessarily. They thought they would be in pretty good shape. Luzardo at the letters. Long set. Clock winding down, the pitch. Down back. A really good long hold there by Luzardo, it kind of brings to mind the idea of how the quicker you get set, the more you can disrupt everybody else's timing. Gets ahead of Seager. No balls, 2 strikes. And the runner is going. The pitch swung on and missed. Throw by JT, and he is out at second base. Turner this time with a catch and tag. It was a bit up on the back of Haggerty, and we'll see whether or not he got his foot in there at second base. And again, the Rangers will consult their video room whether they want to challenge it, and they do not. And JT guns down his second. He's showing off for all his Oklahoma peeps here tonight.
Is that what he's doing? Terrific adjustment by Trey. Back end of that.
Here's Semien, and the first pitch to Semien is a breaking ball that's over but low, so strike him out, throw him out. The pitch, and that's in there for a called strike. He's basically throwing 2 pitches tonight, Luzardo, and I don't know if this is all by design, whether it's a game planning, but it's basically 4-seamers and sweepers.
That's it. Usage-wise, yeah.
Here's the 1-1, and it's swung on. Skied to right, easy play. Kepler drifting towards the line. He's waiting on it, and he's got it. Sides retired, no runs, a hit, nobody left. After the caught stealing, we're through 5 tonight in Texas. Rangers 1 and the Phillies nothing.
Baseball season is in full swing, and you can find all the action at ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Go from checking out stats to placing bets in just a few taps. And as an official sports betting partner of your Philadelphia Phillies, you'll always find special team promos in the app. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you make your first $10 wager. Download the ESPN Bet Sportsbook app to get started today. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Look at you. Your life is under control. Errands? Done. Groceries? Got. It's a good time for a reward. You know the one. Your favorite tasty cake treat. Is it the delicious crimpet or the mouth-watering candy cake? No matter where you are, choose what feels right and enjoy. You've earned it, and you know you deserve it. Tasty cake, except no substitutes.
From Westchester to Doylestown, from Drexel Hill to Lansdale to Philly, we all look out for each other, stepping up to keep our communities going strong. And at Independence Blue Cross, we're here to keep you going strong. We've been deeply rooted in our communities for more than 85 years. And that connection to members has earned us our spot as the #1 health insurer in the region. So while you look out for your neighbors, know IBX is always looking out for you. Learn more at IBX.com.
Your local Chevy dealers are making a big difference in the lives of youth baseball players in their communities through the Chevy Youth Baseball Program. The Phillies salute Quigley Chevrolet in Valley for their support of the Pine Forge Athletic Association.
100.7 WZXL, South Jersey's rock station.
Well, your Chick-fil-A and Nugget of the Game. August 9th, 2023, Michael Lorenzen threw the 14th no-hitter in Philadelphia Phillies history. A dazzling performance in only his second start with his new team, which beat the Washington Nationals 7-0. I was there. Pretty cool.
On this date in 1945 in Phillies history, 1945, the great Chris Wheeler was born.
Wow.
And a happy birthday. It is his actual birthday today. Our old colleague, as the pitch swung on and fouled back. The great Chris Wheeler, now 80 years of age and 80 years young after seeing him last week at Alumni Weekend. Looks tremendous.
Yep.
Living his best life. Playing plenty of golf. Trey Turner leading off here. Fouls the first pitch back and does so again with the second one. And we say it's his real birthday because those who have listened for a while know that Chris Wheeler, when he wrote his autobiography, he mistakenly put his birthday down wrong on the first page of his own autobiography, the pitch. And it's fouled away. He wrote April 9th. of 1945. And I happened to be reading the book at home during the winter, and I looked at it and I did a double take. I said, wait a minute, your birthday's in like August, right? Turner is swinging a miss. He strikes out. And there's a changeup. But from Jacob deGrom to get the strikeout, his 7th of the night. So we had a lot of fun with that over the years. Chris Wheeler, we celebrated his 2/3 birthday, I guess, every April 9th.
That's right.
Yeah. Right. Later editions, I think, of the book they corrected it. The pitch. And Schwarber swings at it, and he pops it up. Foul ground, third base side. Young going over. He's got room. He makes the catch, and Schwarber 0 for 3 tonight.
I have to ask you on the book. I haven't read it yet. It's on my list, though. One of my urgent read lists.
A View from the Booth.
That's what it's called. Was it spelled out April, or was it like
Spelled out April?
It wasn't like 4 dash. Okay. Well, you know.
April, August. Here's Harper. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
They're not even close. Talking about, come on.
Well, they have A's in them. Anyways, happy birthday, Chris Wheeler, one of our favorite people. And hope it's a great day for you, buddy. Many more to come. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a foul back. Jacob deGrom here in the 6th. That one at 100. And showing no signs of slowing down, Jacob deGrom. Ahead of Harper, the 0-2. And it's down low. deGrom looks pretty well like Jacob deGrom that we remember back in his days with the Mets. He's into his windup, and his 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got it. Harper down on strikes. And that's another one for Jacob deGrom. He's got 8 of them tonight, and he retires the side in order here in the 6th. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Still 1-0 Rangers.
We're still losing 1-0. Are you serious? We gotta do something. You know, like we gotta like rally or something. We gotta like rally or something, man. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get in the shower. I'll get in the shower.
Do. Enter now before school starts. Visit ParcherExteriors.com and let's color the world together with Archie. Got a leaky pipe? Ace Hardware Home Services is right around the corner with everything you need to fix it, including the pro to get it done. AC issues? We've got someone for that. Still haven't fixed that faucet
my
from
snacks.
last
Like
summer?
I gotta get rid of them like immediately.
We're not just the helpful hardware folks anymore. We're your go-to for home services. From plumbing and water treatment to heating, cooling, and electrical, we bring trusted pros to your doorstep. Ace Hardware Home Services, bringing helpful home.
You are listening to Phillies Baseball, brought to you by Davis Painting. You can schedule your free consultation at davispainting.com.
You're listening to Phillies Baseball, brought to you by Davis Painting. You can schedule your free consultation at davispainting.com.
Let's face it, everyone needs a new look sometimes, and at Summers Point Lumber, they have a new look on the outside and new offerings on the inside. Summers Point Lumber has everything you need, and I mean everything. Don't drive 40 minutes out of your way to purchase power tools, Therma-Tru fiberglass and steel doors, AZAC exterior trim, decking, and railing materials are in stock. Get windows and doors with delivery right to your door. Call Summers Point Lumber today at 609-927-1166.
100.7 WZXL.
Well, be first in line to secure a 2026 season ticket package before the public on sale by placing a deposit now. With consistent crowds, over 40,000 plus, season tickets are the best way to secure seats for 2026 and include benefits such as price savings versus single game tickets and the same seat location for each game. That way you don't lose where you're going. Reserve yours today at Phillies.com/season deposit.
Well, as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning, Phillies making a call to their bullpen, but Jesus Luzardo still on the hill. And the first pitch to Wyatt Langford is popped up a mile high into right field, and Max Kepler waiting on it to come down in his glove. And there's one pitch and one out here to start the sixth. They called down for, I think, Jordan Romano to start to get loose, but yeah, it's going to be Jordan Romano.
He has a baseball, not a towel.
Yeah, I mean, you never know with him. He's a little fidgety out there. The pitch is a little bit wide for ball one. We actually have a dedicated monitor showing the Phillies bullpen here in our booth. And Jordan Romano does not sit still for very long. There's a 1-0 to Young and a swing and a bouncer left side. Sosa to his left. He's got it. Goes to first. 2 down. That'll bring up Adolis Garcia, who doubled it in the fourth and was later caught stealing. He's 1 for 2 on the night. 1-0 Texas. They've out-hit the Phillies 7-4. And Luzardo's pitch is a little bit wide. Mets lead the Brewers 4-3. Bottom of the fifth inning on a home run by Juan Soto is 28. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer to short. Turner coming in, gloves it letter high, flips it to first in plenty of time. There's a really easy sixth inning for Luzardo. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers, and we go to the seventh tonight in Texas. Rangers 1 and the Phils nothing.
In your community or in your home, Nemours Children's nationally recognized pediatric specialists are here to help your child achieve their best health. Throughout Southeast Pennsylvania, we're working hand in hand with families to make every child's world a place where they can thrive. Now open in Malvern. Find your child's neighborhood specialist at nemours.org/PA. Nemours Children's Health. Well beyond medicine.
At Citizens Bank Park, we don't carry the title of fan lightly. We're made for counting down the minutes to the first pitch, and for losing our voice before the seventh inning stretch. We're made for leading rallies, and for following box scores. We're made for celebrating big moments, and we're made ready with Citizens. Citizens, fellow fans of the official bank of the Philadelphia Phillies.
The life of a Philly sports fan is a wild ride. Sometimes we triumph. Sometimes we trust. What never changes year after year is how we get to the game, shoulder to shoulder with our fellow fans on SEPTA. Riding to and from the game is a breeze, and paying your fare has never been easier now that SEPTA accepts contactless payment. And don't forget, fans under 12 ride free with an adult. Plan your trip to the game at SEPTA.org. Doors are closing.
During the Phillies 2025 season, Tito's Handmade Vodka will donate $1 for every Tito's cocktail sold at Citizens Bank Park to Phillies charities up to a total of $20,000. Tito's Handmade Vodka is a proud sponsor of the Philadelphia Phillies.
South Jersey's rock station, 100.7 WZXL.
The top of the seventh inning, your PGW game summary. Well, it's a tight game. It's 1-0 Texas. Philadelphia has 4 hits. Texas with 7 hits. Jesus Luzardo, he's had some traffic, but he's really battled. He's given up 7 hits, 4 strikeouts. Jacob deGrom, though, has been so good offensively, only giving up 4 hits. He has 8 strikeouts, and he is still in there. The Phils have some work to do. PGW fueling the future.
DeGrom, who had given up 10 runs his last 2 starts combined, has allowed nothing tonight through 6 innings. He has struck out 8, has not walked a batter. The 4 hits allowed. Here's JT Realmuto to lead off against him. The first pitch is a breaking ball that misses outside for ball 1. Realmuto, Marsh, and Bader due up here. Against DeGrom, who started the inning with just 75 pitches thrown. The pitch swung on, fouled away. Jordan Romano, who had begun to loosen up as Luzardo went quickly through the 6th inning. He's taken a seat. So that would indicate that Luzardo will go back out for the 7th inning, regardless of what happens here. Here's the windup. And the 1-1 swung on, and it skied to left center field. Haggerty is over and in, and he's going to make the catch for the first out.
make up DeGrom. One of the things, I mean, he is on tonight with all three of his pitches. One of the things that makes him really tough is you're a manager trying to set up the offense. It doesn't matter if you go left heavy or right heavy. He's dominant against both. He's only one of 4 pitchers that is under 200 batting average against both lefties and righties. Tough.
Here is Brandon Marsh, and a pitch. It is a fastball for strike. Marsh is 0 for 2 against him tonight with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. And that one is down low. I mean, the Phillies can't even run the pitch count up, it would seem, as the Rangers bullpen has definitely some flaws in it. They don't really have a true closer right now. We've tried a few different ones. The pitch swung on and missed. Bruce Bochy just truly matching up. Bullpen by committee at the end of the game. And right now, Jacob DeGrom doesn't need any help. He's ahead of the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Marsh. He turns into the wind, and a 1-2 offer. Swung on, fouled back.
It's not very often that I don't know the right word here, but pull for home runs. You know, but against him, where he gets hurt is he gets a guy on, whether it's a walk or a base hit, and then the 2-run blast. That's how you beat him when he's in this mode.
1-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball through the right side, a base hit. And Brandon Marsh with a 2-strike single to right. His first hit of the night. And that'll bring up Harrison Bader. Now, one thing about DeGrom is they don't generally send him up towards 100 pitches. He's only once thrown over 100 this year, and that was back in late May. Here's Bader, who's hit the ball hard twice tonight. And the pitch. It's way outside. Ball 1. Bader single to left in the second. Got it out sharply to short his last time up. Each time swinging at the first pitch. Double play depth up the middle for the Rangers. And DeGrom along set the pitch. He takes. It's down and away.
I saw today, Scott, I don't know if we were down around the cage watching Bader take BP, and you and I can see it on the monitors. He interlocks his fingers.
I brought that up the other night on the air, yeah. Haven't seen that. And the pitch is in there for a called strike, the old golf grip. I mean,
yeah, that's right. That's right. I asked him, I said, what's this all about? He goes, no, I started doing that this year because it helps him get his right elbow in the right slot, his back elbow.
2 balls, 1 strike on Bader, and a pitch. And that's up and away.
To give you a better explanation of that, I think what he's saying is basically he was casting. So his right arm, which is his top hand, was going away. It was going out toward the other box instead of staying inside the baseball. He started doing this grip. All of a sudden, he was able to get inside the baseball better.
3-1 to count. Here's the pitch. And he takes down and away, ball 4. And there's a walk, the first of the game, issued by DeGrom. And maybe that moment you were just talking about. And the Rangers now getting a left-hander, Danny Colomb, ready. Meanwhile, Mike Maddox, the pitching coach, is going to make a slow walk out to the mound, his first trip of the night. But you were just talking about it. You know, you scratch out a base hit or a walk or something, and then you get the long ball. And all of a sudden, you've got some runs on the board against DeGrom, even though he's really only made one mistake.
That's right. Yep.
But first things first, as they chat things over on the mound. DeGrom now is at 90 pitches. And Max Kepler also has had some pretty good swings tonight. Getting the start in right field, the Phillies opting to go with Kepler and not Castellanos tonight. Paco Figueroa, who had come down towards the plate, first base coach, and he and Kepler talked for a moment during that mound visit. DeGrom looks back at second. Another look back. And the pitch. Kepler swings and fouls it straight back. First pitch fastball, and he was hacking. field shaded the other way against him. Big gap in right center. DeGrom is ready to pitch. Swung on, ripped into right, a base hit. Down the line. Marsh around third. He'll score. The ball goes all the way to the corner. Bader coming around third. He'll be waved to the plate. The throw is late. Bader scores standing up, and Max Kepler comes through here in the 7th to give the Phillies a 2-1 lead. Max Kepler finally gets the payoff he's been looking for. He's hit the ball hard 3 times tonight. He's hit it hard plenty this week. And man, did he smoke that one into the right field corner.
Gotta love having all this speed on the bases as well. I mean, you've got Bader cooking around second base to get home on that play.
Now Kepler out at second. Here's Sosa, the pitch. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. Well, it starts with Brandon Marsh, who stays in the at-bat, gets the 1-2 ground ball through to right field. Bader draws the walk. Here's the pitch. Sosa swing and a miss. And Rob Thompson's been kind of telling us here for the last few days, you know, everybody has their opinions on Max Kepler. And Sosa waiting on an 0-2. Here it comes. And it's up and in. And one of the things that the Phillies feel like is that, look, Max still hits velocity pretty well. He can still turn on a pitch. And he's been really overmatched against lefties, but against righties, he's had some really good ABs lately. The pitch is in the dirt. DeGrom missing. And it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. So the Phillies have a late lead here in Texas, top of the 7th inning. Sosa 2 groundouts tonight. Still only 1 out in the inning. DeGrom delivers, and the pitch is fouled over the screen. Might be the last hitter for DeGrom. We'll see how Bruce Bochy wants to play it. Again, they don't let him over 100 pitches off them. But you've got the left-handed hitting Bryson Stott on deck. DeGrom checks second. And the pitch. Swung on, fouled back. Phone call made to the Phillies pen now with a lead. And it looks like Tanner Banks will be the first man up. Phillies last night set it up with Strahm in the 7th, Kirkering in the 8th, and then they blew it open in the 9th. The 2-2. And a swing and a fly ball right center. Langford back into his left is there. He'll make the catch. Kepler tags, moves to third base. And that will be it for DeGrom. As Bruce Bochy will pull his ace right-hander out of this ballgame, he cannot get the win tonight. And he will leave on the short end of the score. The Phillies have only once in 21 starts tagged Jacob DeGrom with a loss. And they've got a chance to do that here tonight if they hold this lead the rest of the way. DeGrom will get a nice hand, but he is gone and on the short end of the score. This pitching change brought to you by Pennington Grass Seed, official partner of the Phillies ground crew. We're back in a moment on the Phillies Radio Network.
It's officially summertime, and nothing says summer like a ball game, the sizzle of the grill, and the official hot dog of the Phillies, Hatfield Franks. From the bank to your own backyard, Hatfield Pork is the MVP of game day. Don't strike out with anything less. Load up your plate, put pork on your fork, and bring home the taste of summer with Hatfield, the official pork provider of the Phillies. Visit simplyhatfield.com to find a retailer near you. Hatfield, better care, better pork.
This is your car talking. It can be a lonely, scary thing if your driver leaves you unlocked and alone. Please do us both a favor. Don't ever leave me puffing. That's leaving me unlocked, running, and unattended. It can be tempting to leave the AC on and run in and grab a coffee, but that's the worst time to leave me alone. Way too easy. A thief can steal me in seconds. Help me feel secure. Please lock the doors and take the key every time. It's common sense, but not always common practice. Let's work together to keep car crime on the decline.
Innovation is the key to a carbon-free future, and Constellation is leading the way. We're helping businesses reduce greenhouse gas emissions, reach sustainability goals, and support a healthier environment in our communities with customized solutions using emerging technologies. Together, we'll create a cleaner, brighter future for your business. Power on, America. Constellation is a proud partner of the Philadelphia Phillies. Learn more at constellationenergy.com/poweron.
Bryson Stott will head to the plate and bat against veteran left-hander Danny Coulombe. 35-year-old on in relief here. Lefty-lefty matchup. And Stott with 2 outs and a runner at third base, trying to get that insurance run home. Kepler is at third. Young is in at third base. And the pitch. And the herky-jerky left-hander misses outside for ball 1.
I'm going to say it again. I think I said it yesterday. If he wants to pull a bunt with him, it is so wide open. Coulombe, he falls hard to the third base side.
1-0 the count. He kicks the pitch. He's not bunting, and he pulls it on the ground foul. 4th appearance as a member of the Rangers after making 40 appearances with the Twins. And he did so with a 1.16 earned run average. The pitch. And that's outside. Coulombe, one of 10 players traded away by the Twins at the deadline. Phillies have 2 of them, of course. 2-1 pitch. Stott, a swing and a miss. Stott this year is hitting .205 against lefties with 1 extra base hit. Two and 2 the count. It's 2-1. Phillies lead it. Here in the 7th. A 1-out single by Marsh, a walk to Harrison Bader, and then Kepler doubles 2 runners home. Coulombe kicks the pitch. Swinging a ground ball through the right side, a base hit.
Yay!
Kepler is in to score. And Bryson Stott against the lefty comes up with a 2-out RBI single. It's 3-1 Phillies.
Yes, sir.
Bryson Stott down in that bottom of that lineup, doing some damage. Even in yesterday's game, there were 5 runs from the 7th, 8th, and 9th spot that were scored in yesterday's game for the Phils. And doing it again today. Good job, Bryson.
Yep.
Now to bring up Trey Turner. Coulombe this year has actually had stingier numbers against righties than he has against lefties. Righties are hitting only 153 off it. Stott leads at first. Here's the pitch. And that's down low.
153.
Tanner Banks ready to go. And I guess he'll just flat out start the bottom of the 7th now.
All right.
It's not a good lead at first. Coulombe kicks and the pitch. It's in there for a called strike. Coulombe, who broke into the big leagues for the first time in 2014 with the Dodgers.
Damn.
It's for a few years in Oakland, then with the Twins, with Baltimore, back with the Twins this season. The pitch. Turner fouls it away. Originally from Scottsdale, Arizona, Coulombe went to college at Texas Tech.
Really?
Here in the state.
God.
A 3-run 7th inning here for the Phillies. Turner hitless tonight against DeGrom. He went 0 for 3. And now Coulombe steps off.
Bryson needs to run in this count. 1-2 count. Good time to go with 2 outs.
Coulombe at the belt. Looks over at first. He kicks. Runner goes. The pitch swung on, grounded foul. Third base side.
You just typically you're going to get good pitch to run on. That was an off-speed breaking ball of some sort.
Put on that grease in this one. Oh, yeah.
We'll try it again as the left-hander. We'll do baseball. Turner twirling the bat. Stands into the plate. Stott not going. The pitch swung on and missed. He struck him out.
Ball.
And a quick pitched it there. And he gets the strikeout of Turner. But the Phillies score 3 runs in the inning. They do it on 3 hits. They leave a man. And the Phillies now go to the bottom of the 7th here in Texas with a 3-1 lead.
That's right. Put on grease in this one. When I'm done doing this transition, I'm about to do my stuff. I got to do my Rod and Three Stooges, of course. And oh, look at this. Look at that. This fits in perfectly. Well, yeah, because the fade. That's because of the fade. Yeah, that's because of the fade that I had when I got a haircut today. Life's good. My haircut is feeling fine. You know what? Since it's red and black, let's wear this red and black. Oh, yeah. About to put on late. I'm just glad I'm home, though, but I work tomorrow, too. 3 to 8. Yeah, so, yeah, it's like, well, like 15 minutes, ahead of the time that I had today, though. Sucks that I had to get home at the time. Yeah, I know I'm streaming late, but that's okay, though. This is, before 9, maybe, what I'm saying? Blue Nile. Definitely gonna fit. I actually really love this, haircut. And the shave, too. I look fresh and clean. Hee hee. Hee hee. I just look fresh and clean. Hee hee. So fresh, so clean. So fresh and so clean.
Host the Nationals. Order tickets now at Phillies.com.
100.7 WZXL, South Jersey's rock station.
Independence Blue Cross Player Spotlight. How about we pick on JT Real Muto?
Really?
Slashing 383 over his last 12 games against Texas. In 42 games since June 9th, he's hitting 325. His OPS is 788 with 13 extra base hits, 17 RBIs, 22 runs scored. That's a big one right there. All those scored runs and 19 multi-hit efforts. He's been fantastic. Tonight, well, he's only thrown 2 runners out, 1 at third, 1 in second. He's been fantastic. Independence Blue Cross. Learn more at IDX.com.
Going to the bottom of the 7th inning, we'll tell you about the new Phillies pitcher after we pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is the Philadelphia Phillies.
Before I do that, let's do this transition, shall we? Let's do it. Hold on. Let me go right here. Let's get right here. Oops.
Tanner Banks doesn't like to go too long without getting into a game. But he's had a little bit of a wait here. Hasn't pitched in 4 full days. It was Jake Berger, former teammate, faces him in the pitch. It's a breaking ball down low. Together in Chicago with the White Sox. So Luzardo is done, and he's in line for the win.
Really?
And the pitch.
If the score
Swung
holds.
on, popped in the air. Shadow
Not
right.
deep.
Stott is going out. Kepler is calling, and he'll get there and make the catch. What away. Just in case there's any trouble, Jordan Romano is now up.
Oh, okay.
Interesting strategy for Jesus Luzardo to basically back pocket one of his better pitches, the changeup. I mean, before he owned the sweeper, that was his primary, secondary pitch, if you will. If that's poor grammar, so be it. But as the pitch is up high.
So be it.
Yeah. You know what I mean.
I do. Yep.
But he only threw 5 of them tonight on 77 pitches. As this pitch swung on and fouled back.
Whoever's the announcer for the game really sucks.
Pardon me, it was 5 of them in 82
on Fox for our game.
It's not many.
No.
Wait, no, it's the
1-1 to Hines in the pitch. And it is outside.
It's the freaking announcer on Fox. Base hit to right field. Yeah, he's the same announcer that made that call with Jose Batista in the I believe it was the Rangers and the Blue Jays in the ALCS 2013. I think it was. No, it was 2014. I can't remember for sure.
Yes, the Baltimore team was uber aggressive on that pitch.
2-2, and it's fouled away to the right side.
I would have to dig, and you might know, and I'll ask you, if Texas is a team that is a little bit more patient of a team, then I could see them being like, hey, we're not going to get enough action on that pitch. That's the only reason I could think of that all of a sudden just go away from it.
Well, I mean, you had a predominant changeup pitcher last night.
Well, there's a great example.
There's a pitch that's up high. But if you just take the right-handed batters, because, again, essentially he never throws it to lefties anyways. He doesn't throw left-on-left changeups. He did not tonight. We're 3-2, and it's grounded right side. Harper wide of the bag, gloves it. On a hop, he'll flip underhand to Banks. There's out number 2.
Yeah.
He threw 5 of them in 70 pitches to right-handed batters, so that's 7% of the time. Which normally he throws that pitch around 20% of the time to right-handed hitters. So definitely a change in approach for some reason.
Yes.
So 2 gone. Here's Duran.
Yay.
There's Tanner Banks trying for a 1-2-3 shutdown inning. Phillies leading it 3-1.
All right.
The pitch. And that was a breaking ball.
Yeah. Damn.
The pitch. 0-1. It's down low. I mean, you don't deviate from your norm that much without having some pretty express reason why you did so. We just don't know what it is at this point. The pitch. It's outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, look, top 4. Yay.
Banks is ready. And the pitch. Foul back. Well, whatever the case, I mean, Luzardo, that first inning, 3 straight hits, giving up to Seager, Semien, and Langford. But after that, he really handled things pretty nicely.
Yeah,
By the hitter. It's the count 2-2.
Yeah.
6 innings, 1 run on 7 hits.
Damn.
1 walk, 4 strikeouts.
All right.
Duran waiting on a 2-2 from Banks.
Here it comes.
And it's on the way. Swung on, lined up the middle. There's a base hit.
Ball.
And Duran is aboard. 2-out single, puts a man on, takes us back to the top of the order. Sam Haggerty, the batter.
Haggerty.
The Phillies have the righty ready. Sam Haggerty, a much better hitter against lefties. Obviously, the Rangers have some left-handed bats off the bench they could go to. So they stay with Banks here on Haggerty, and the first pitch is grounded to third. They're rewarded for that decision. Easy play for Sosa. Throws out Haggerty, and he's gone on 1 pitch. So a quiet seventh inning for Tanner Banks. One hit allowed, one man left by the Rangers. We'll go to the eighth. It's 3-1 Phils.
Bruh. Come on, Mets. Stop winning. Come on. Come on. Come on. The infield is in. Come on. You got the tie running 90 feet away. Then the go-ahead run square position. Come on. Come on. Oh, thank God. Oh, base hit. Yay. Wait, or is it a home run? Or no, I think it's a sac fly, I think. Let's see. I think it's a sac fly. Or, nope. Fair enough. Well, yeah, because the infield was in. All right. So the infield was in. Okay. Okay. So it looks like the infield was in. Yep. Yep. All right. Ground rule dub. Ground to shortstop.
Though they're disapproving, keep them doggies moving raw. My heart's calculate, my true love will be waiting at the end of my ride. Move 'em on, hit 'em up, move 'em on, hit 'em up, raw high. Cut 'em on, ride 'em in, let 'em out, cut 'em out, ride 'em in, raw.
Close ball game at this juncture last night. Phillies ended up breaking it open late. See if they can do the same here tonight. Bohm is on the mound. Schwarber is down and away. They do have a right-hander.
De Susakonga.
Quiet. No.
Really already?
Don't get out of
Cardinals goes to broadcasting. What's this episode? 3 Lone Wolves. It's an XOBI. They actually used the wrong music on it, but I'll take this one.
Tomorrow will probably be 21. Yeah. No rain. Probably.
It's not going to rain here with this.
Definitely not. Definitely not. What do you mean, Kevin Stalker? What's the next episode? Oh, it's VP Blizzard. Oh, it's Joe again. Hello, Joe. Fifi blows her. Oh no, it's Fifi blows her top. It better not be so English again. They're not. Probably. Probably. Or no, it's not. Hooray, it's not. Okay, well, that actually should have been, bitch change, but should have been, but it wasn't. Oh, Curly again. What's this one? Was it Halfwit's Holiday? Yes, it is. His last sort of Curly too. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Halfwit's Holiday. Yep. Halfwit's Holiday. That's 47. What? Yeah.
Where's that dime? In my safe deposit box. Give it back. I lost the combination.
Belly. Yeah. Oh damn! Wow.
Pitch ground ball towards the middle of the diamond. Seager's got it. His only play is over at first base. And Schwarber sliding awkwardly into second. He's safe there. And Harper's ground out victim. We're out number one.
Punchy cow punchers. Oh, I think I remember this episode kind of. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Ding, 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 6. Boot, 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 boot. Punchy cow punchers. Explosion? What the hell? And blood. Rats. I went too fast. What? What picture change? For imprint, for certain. A missed fortune. Okay. A missed fortune. Do I remember this episode? I think so. Yes, I do. Was it this one? Smash. Oh, yeah. That's what she said. Smash.
Veteran bullpen arm. Armstrong, 34 years of age. Newburgh, North Carolina. 50th appearance of the year for Sean Armstrong. He's got a 2.90 ERA. Facing JT Realmuto. One out and at second for the Phillies. Swing and a foul. Behind the plate. First pitch sinker. Schwarber out at second. One out. The Phillies lead 3-1.
All right. Bloop. Bloop.
Scratch. And the 0-1 pitch. It's down low. The defensive alignment for the Rangers on that last play basically pitch. It's down and away.
I went back to look at Kyle's, as you, what did you say? Kyle's shoulder slack?
Yeah.
He slid in fine, but did a little pop-up to find the ball and turn. Tried to stand up on the bag, tripped, and fell right back on his bum.
Perfect. The pitch. And it's down and away. I was looking over towards first base and then saw out of the corner of my eye elbows and knees flying around the bag at second. They're rolling around the bag at second. So figuring a way out to the foul there. 3-1. And the pitch. Swinging a foul. On the third base side, Sean Armstrong in one of their more dependable arms. Righties are hitting only 126 against him. He's been dominant. Against right-handed hitters.
Ow, my toes.
Timeout call. Count is full. With Marsh waiting on deck. Armstrong checks second. And a payoff pitch. Who had hit him?
Oh.
Up ahead, plunked him on the back of the left elbow, it looks like.
Oh, God.
And JT jogs down at first.
That should have been. That was not intentional.
I feel like that got a lot of meat.
I would have.
Yeah, right in his tricep.
Yeah.
I would have charged that up.
So now 2 on for Marsh. It was Brandon Marsh who started the rally for the Phils against DeGrom in the 7th.
You doing the 8th?
Swung on, line sharply, taken on the hop by Seager. Little bobble, Pete Semien won the throw to first in time.
Wrong.
Brandon Marsh hit an absolute rocket. But it's a 6-4-3 double play, and that'll do it for the Phillies. We go to the bottom of the 8th now in Texas. Phillies 3 and the Rangers 1.
Y'all lucky. Y'all are so lucky. Y'all so lucky. That's Jamal Xavier again. I was expecting for this to be sped up, but it wasn't. I was expecting for it. Look, here's the Meet TV logo, disappear very quickly. Judging by crap, I stole my toothpaste. No! No! Alright, so who's the pitch first in the 8th? Probably Romano. Well, it's not the 9th. This is not the 9th. Let me delete these 2. Okay. This deleted 2. 919, okay.
And the first pitch to Seager is a breaking ball down and away as the Mets went with an opener tonight. They have all those starting pitching problems trying to help out Frankie Montas, and he still gives up 3 runs. Only 1 was earned. And 3 innings of relief work for Montas as this pitch is in for a strike. But they give up 4 runs in the 7th inning, 2 charged to Ryan Stanek, 2 to Ryan Helsley, one of the new acquisitions. He gave up a 2-run home run to William Contreras.
I watched the Mets are losing again.
It's down and away. Seager tonight is 1 for 3. He's trying to get aboard in the middle of the lineup. Shot here with a man on. Strom kicks and deals. Pitch swung on, hit in the air, left field, pretty well hit. Marsh looked it up, and that ball is gone.
Wow.
And this is a 1-run game. As Matt Strom Corey Seager takes Matt Strom out to left. His 17th home run of the season.
That was 3 to 6. I thought it was a 2-run home run for a second. Wait, didn't he pitch yesterday?
First home run by a left-handed batter against Matt Strom this season. Here's Simmie.
Yeah, well, now he's the time run.
Strom kicks and deals in the pitch, swing and a miss. And you and I were kind of talking about the choices, Kevin, for Bob Thompson going to the 8th inning. Seems like it could have been either Kerkering or Strom.
Why not Romano?
7th, Kerkering the 8th. There's a hard line drive to left, but right at Marsh. He'll make the catch. But tonight, the Phillies elected to go with Banks in the 7th, Strom in the 8th. But I think presumably not use Kerkering.
Yeah. And I think some of that goes to kind of what you were talking about, where Strong.
Well, that's because you already used him yesterday.
Season against left-handers has kept the ball in the park until today.
Yeah, but with a 1-run lead, I wouldn't have. With a 2-run lead, I'm not as concerned about Seager going deep.
Is beyond.
Yeah, that's what happens after. If Seager gets on base and somebody else hits the tying home run. Once the Langford is down and away.
I don't even look at the other guys just hitting it out. Yeah. I mean, that's how much I think about Seager.
Well, that is their first home run off a left-handed pitcher in quite a while for the Rangers as a team. As this pitch is inside, and Johan Duran is already up in the Phillies bullpen. As the Phillies get their closer up, if there's any other trouble now, Duran hasn't pitched in a while, and he's going to get into this game regardless of what the score is. Pitch. Swinging a ground ball left side. Sosa to his knee. Smothers it. Gets up. Throws to first. And he got him again. And Edmundo Sosa, not as easy a play that time, but he's able to make it.
Edmundo is the energy for this team. He makes a brilliant play. It goes down to a knee. Not sure he had to, but he does. He makes the decision. As the throw is halfway to first base, he is backing up and pointing and cheering. I mean, he is so into this game. That's what you love about Edmundo.
Here's Josh Young. 2 outs now. The pitch is in there for a called strike. Phillies expected to make a change tomorrow in their bullpen. David Robertson on his way to Texas.
Well, there's always going to make a change.
And barring some unforeseen circumstance, he would be activated for tomorrow's game for the Phillies as his pitch is fouled back and out of play. Sosa got Langford on a great play to end the 2nd inning. Rangers have had some chances to add to their early 1-0 lead. They've gone 1 for 7 tonight with men in scoring.
Exactly, they had a chance.
The pitch, and it's fouled away.
They had a chance to score.
94 on that fastball from Matt Strom. Three to 2, Phillies lead. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning. The pitch taken a little bit high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Armstrong is ready. Here's the pitch. Swing. Miss. He got it. And after giving up the leadoff home run to Corey Seager, the next three retired in order. And Matt Strom holds the lead. That'll send us to the ninth in Arlington. Phillies lead it 3-2.
Well, look, the Mets are losing again. They're tanking. They gotta watch out right now. What? Wait, hold on. My mom said, wait, so after all of that, and a high fly ball to right field, looking up, that ball's going, God damn, really? There's not that deep? Oh, it was a fastball. It was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, too. Oh, my toe. 399 feet. That's not even deep. Hey, 6461.
For the ninth inning, he takes the first pitch down and away, ball one. Sean Armstrong on the mound. Bader tonight against Jacob deGrom, a single, a walk, a run scored. Armstrong with a pitch, and that one's in there for a called strike. Bader, after the single by Brandon Marsh, then walked with one out in the seventh inning, setting the stage for Max Kepler, who's got the big hit in this game. The 1-1, and a swing and a line drive, center field, but Langford coming in. He's there. He's got it. One away.
Really nice job, Scott, by Matt Strom after the big hit. Kind of settled down. That's experience. You know, he doesn't have the bullets that he used to have, but he makes a mistake like that, he's able to shake it off and get 3 quick outs. That was a good job by him.
Here's Max Kepler, who's got a single, a double, 2 runs batted in tonight. And Armstrong deals in the pitch. He's taken. It's a called strike. The one time he was retired, he hit a ball to the gap, to the warning track in left center. And it was tracked down by the center fielder Langford. The 0-1 from Armstrong. He takes, and he's outside. Ball, 1 strike, the pitch. And that breaking ball missed the back door. And it's 2-1. Right-handed hitter in Edmundo Sosa is on deck, but he's not going to get pinch hit for it. The defense he brings, the pitch. And that one's in there for a called strike. Two to count on Kepler. Armstrong to the belt, and the pitch. Swinging a foul ball on play left side. Tomorrow afternoon, 2:35 Eastern, Zach Wheeler back to the mound. He'll be looking for his 10th win. And he'll be opposed by left-hander Patrick Corbin. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And Kepler, 2 for 4 tonight, goes down on strikes here for the second out of the night. In the bottom of the ninth, it's 6, 7, and 8 due up for Texas. They have some left-handed bats on the bench we might see, including Rowdy Tellez, John Peterson. Certainly some power potential there here in a one-run game. Here is Sosa. And the pitch. Swinging a foul down at the plate. Alec Bohm set to start his rehab assignment tomorrow.
Yay.
Don't know exactly how many days he'll be down there, but good to see Alec get back. Pitch. Breaking ball, down and away. Also tomorrow, Jose Alvarado is expected to pitch for the second time. Aaron Nola will pitch on Tuesday. Armstrong's pitch. That's in there for a strike. That'll likely be his last start in the minors.
There it is. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure he's chomping at the bit.
Yeah, he would essentially be set to pitch the finale of the series in Washington at the end of the road trip. The pitch to Sosa. It's down and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sosa 0 for 3 tonight, but he's made some fine plays over at third. 3-2, Phillies lead, top of the ninth. Armstrong ready, and a pitch. It's high. Count goes full with Bryson Stott waiting on deck. Stott, another good night at the plate, a 2-hit game. And a big RBI to tack on the extra run that's the difference in this game. Here's the pitch. And it's taken for call third strike.
Wow.
On the inside corner, Sosa caught looking, and that'll do it for the Phillies. A 1-2-3, top of the ninth. Yohan Duran is coming on to try to close it out for the Phils. On the road in Texas, Phillies lead it 3-2.
Come on, Duran, you know what to do. All right, top of Jack and Dash videos. In the meantime,
Jack and Dash's film in front of a live studio
yay.
audience.
Ding dong. The game's almost over. Yay. Ding dong. Ding dong. Whee. Duran.
Yeah. Chill with the doorbell. I'm coming. Hello, darling. Is this Applejack's home? Well, it's true what they say, you white ass. I beg your pardon. Really? Then you won't come on inside. Don't mess this up for me, Rainbow Dash. I want me and Rarity's date to be perfect tonight. Chill, Applejack. I'm not even gonna stay here. I've got a date tonight. With apple cider. So I'm gonna need to borrow the car tonight. Are you crazy? You don't even know how to drive. Chill out. I'll read the manual.
Are you sure about that?
When that girl gets back, she's gonna be drunker than a spoon trying to do contraceptive.
Most likely.
Applejack, darling, this dish is simply
I can't
divine.
believe I did this before.
Well, I'm glad you like it, Sugar Cube. Applejack, I love you very much.
Aww.
I love you too, Rarity. Hey, what's up,
It's getting
bitches?
over that far. Hopefully this will be a quick edit.
Rainbow Dash or
They're
drunk?
probably not going to hit against this guy.
I'm not drunk. I swear to drunk I'm not
We have to see
celestial.
about that. Because here's it. This guy feels like 103 miles an hour, bro. It seems that he's drunk. He feels like 103 miles an hour, bro. No one cannot hit him.
Don't say it. What you got? You ruined my name with Rarity and you blew up all over the floor. Well,
Bro, like, no one cannot hit against this guy, bro. 103 miles an hour. No way in hell.
Jacket.
Hold on. That's not to be played yet. Ah!
runs, all charged to Jacob deGrom. He's on the hook for the loss. Jesus Luzardo in line for the win. And Duran is going for his 19th save of the season here tonight. 52nd appearance overall, a 1.93 earned run average. He's got a one-run lead here. Adolis Garcia leads off, and a pitch. He takes, and it's called strike. Doc Peterson is moving the on-deck circle. He will back for Jake Berger. Garcia tonight had a double back in the fourth inning. It was caught stealing at third.
He will.
There's a windup and a pitch. And that is inside. The splitter at 99. Pitching has been a story for the Phils. A couple of timely hits, but the defense has been important as well. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Wow.
I don't know. Split fastball. It's just really hard. It's just really hard, man.
Duran with a pitch. Fouled back.
There's been a lot of talk about Duran. He comes over, he's got all these pitches. One of the things you can easily forget about is JT as well as Rafael Marchand. They have to learn his movement, his pitches, his mannerisms. It takes a little time.
We haven't seen his curveball yet. Here's the 1-2. And that one way outside. And there's a sweeper, which we hadn't seen yet. He's able to hold off on the swing. So that's part of it, mostly to righties.
The split he throws, the four-seam, a knuckle curveball, and a sweeper. Those are the four pitches.
Looks like Duran having an issue with the pitch count device. The curveball and sweeper, high 80, 87 in that range. Of course, the split, 97.5, the average velocity. Here's the pitch. Swung on, popped up. This will go back out of play, foul. 101 miles per hour on that. We saw him hit 103.3 on the homestand. The fastest pitch ever thrown by a Philly in the StatCast era, probably ever. The pitch to Garcia. Bouncer back over the mound, near second. Glove by Stott. Transfers, fires. He got him. Dug out at first by Harper. Little bobble from Stott, but he's able to get it there and get Garcia. And the Rangers want to challenge the call. I don't even think Bruce Bochy asked. He just said, let's challenge it.
Texas is challenging the outcall of first base.
But you can certainly understand why they would.
Oh, it's going to be close. This is an all-or-nothing play for Bryson Stott. It's a tough play, and he catches this ball kind of messing around with the cut of the turf. Right when the turf meets the dirt, he has to just go for it.
I think he got him.
You think he did?
I think he did. And the Phillies fans, of which there are plenty here, they seem to be pretty happy. Yep. Yeah, I think they got it.
I think so too.
There's no question in my mind they got it. And they've looked at quite a few angles here, but in my mind it's pretty obvious.
Oh, yeah, he's out. He's out.
Unless he's... Here's the call from Corey.
After review, the call of the field is confirmed. The runner is out.
One away to start the ninth. A nice job by Stott to stay with that tough play. And again, the defense. Yep. Making a big difference here. Now we have Peterson who pinch hits.
Move.
And
After review.
Jock Peterson, pardon me, who pinch hit last night.
Nico, what are you doing?
It didn't look
Nico.
comfortable at the plate.
Dude. Sir, like, are you okay?
It was against Orion Kirkering. Here's the first pitch from Duran, and it's a little bit wide for ball. First pitch fastball.
Move.
Peterson hitting 143 on the season. But he does have 3 homers and the pitch swung on, fouled back over the street.
143? Oh. That's not even good.
You're always in danger with Peterson coming in, kind of a free swing.
He's not even danger, bro. He has a 143 average, bro. Bro, he's not good.
Nice ball up and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ron into his windup, and the righty's pitch. Swinging a foul back off the hook. Corey Blazer took a shot there.
What are you doing, Nico? Hey, what were you doing over there? Like, come on.
And we have a look back, and it's right off the mask.
All right.
He's back in there.
You all right, Corey Blazer?
Right-handers 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. There's the curveball.
You got to see it, and it was a good one.
Oh, really? He does a curveball?
Wow.
Really?
Lots of break. Down and in.
1 out away from winning the game again.
Set up on the inner half.
And actually, all of the series for the Rangers.
Literally right with JT setting up. Just a fucking ground. Good pitch.
Well,
so now Josh Smith off the bench, back for Jonah Heim.
He's
the last hope for the Rangers. The Phillies are out away from winning the series. And the pitch is fouled off. And they'll have Zach Wheeler on the mound tomorrow
for a sweep
in the finale.
Yeah, for our chance to sweep. The
Rangers
Rangers.
trailed 1-0 into the 7th.
1-0. They had plenty of chance to score.
And that is down low.
They hadn't plenty of chance to score. Plenty of chances. Just like yesterday. Plenty. Just like yesterday. Plenty of chance to score. But what did they do? They failed.
And 1 ball, 1 strike. Smith.
What did they do? They failed.
Against right-handed pitching, left-handed hitter. Having 266 overall. LSU product. We're 1-1 on the way. And it's a strike ball.
Oh!
Fastball
on the
outside corner. Now the count goes to 1-2 on Smith. Backs out of the box for a moment.
1 more strike.
Ron looking to close it for Luzardo.
He will. And he will. Watch.
Here's the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to second. One hop, Stott's got it, fires to first. Ball game's over. The Phillies win the series in Texas. They come from behind and beat Jacob deGrom tonight. They hand him only the 2nd loss ever that they've given him.
Really? That's it?
And the Phillies come away with a 3-2 win tonight over the Rangers. Really well played effort by the Phils.
It was really well all around, and I thought Jesus was good on the mound. He had some traffic and was able to pitch around that. That's something I think that'll go for his confidence. The other thing with Jacob deGrom, when he gets in this mode where he is smooth and he's throwing 100 miles an hour, all you can do as an offense is grind. You have to figure out a way to grind and then also forget about previous at-bats. Jesus Luzardo kept him in the game, and then all of a sudden, a couple outs, you get a couple guys on, Brandon Marsh, and then Max Kepler with the big hit. And sometimes that's what it takes to beat these big guns like that. You just have to grind.
Well, the Phillies grind their way to a 3-2 win tonight. As we said, Jacob deGrom, over the course of his career, much of that with the Mets, 22 starts now, head-to-head against the Phillies. His teams had won 17 of the previous 21. He had gone 9-1, but takes the loss as the Phillies come from behind to win it tonight. As the Phillies, with the victory, 3-2, the final score here tonight in Texas. Jesus Luzardo to get the win and the big hit tonight from Max Kepler as he was swinging the bat tonight, and he's our star of the game, joining us from down in the dugout. Max, congrats on the big hit and a big win.
Thank you, much appreciated.
Yeah, I mean, really a great team win. I mean, you guys had a lot going on there. Great defense, some timely hitting. What you guys must be pretty thrilled with that one.
Yeah, I mean, all-around good effort by the Phillies. I think player of the game goes to Stotty, though. He hit the ball well, and he made some nasty play.
I don't want to hear all that again. All I know is the Phillies won. And if Mets lose, we're going to be 4.5 games. We're going to be 4.5 games ahead. Oh my God, Brewers are getting hot. But the Mets, they've gone cold. Well, that's their fault. That's their fault. That's their fault. Learn how to win games. Speaking of, is their game over? I believe it is. Yes, it is. 4.5 games now. We're now 4.5 games ahead of them. The largest lead. Nico. Hey, shut off now. You need to calm yourself. Alright, Tom played Red Jacket. Jacket has been contact. Yay, Tom played Jacket has been again. Oh yeah. It's been 2 years since well, so it's been 2 years since Michael Lorenzo hit had a no hitter. How's it been over 2 years already, bro? Jesus. All right, tell me, Tom played them finally. Good. Yay.
Shaq and Dash is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Yes, sir. Another W by the Phillies. Another L by the Mets. L Mets. They lost 6 in a row. They lost 6 in a row. I like that.
Next to a homeless guy with his junk out.
Be real. Talk about the Mets winning the division. Now we have a better chance.
Don't you say anything to me, Rainbow.
We do.
You ruined my date with Rarity last night. Oh, come on, Applejack. I said he was sorry already. It's not like I grew up on Rarity. Actually, you did.
Look out.
And you said the moment of Christ compels.
Yeah. There we go. You go. Look at me.
I must have been drunker than the time you came home drunk and took a dump in the corner.
Says you. Look at me.
Try to change the subject.
Look at me, Rico. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Whatever. Now,
Look at me.
excuse me, I'll be taking some
Ow.
rid of this hangover.
Here you go. Hey.
I just hope she's
Sit.
traumatized because of what you did last
Sit.
night. Not as much as I was when I saw
Sit.
that homeless guy's penis.
Ginger. Look at me.
Rainbow Dash, I ain't drunk,
Look.
but you're gonna
Look
make
at
me throw up if
I
you
see.
say that again.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, River Dash, don't do that here. Look at me. You recognize
What
me?
the hell was that? Wait a minute.
Yes,
Did
he
you
does.
sneak your ex-boyfriend's son in here again? Then who's that upstairs then? Well,
Stop it.
Rainbow Dash, babe, come back to bed.
Come on, Nico. Let's go to my bed. Come on.
Spitfire.
Nico, let's go to my
Rainbow
bed.
Dash are a thing?
Nico.
Hell yeah. I like tasting the rainbow.
Let's go, Nico. Come on. Up on my bed.
You don't think. Just give me a few minutes to get up
Get
and
away.
So, is this gonna be serious? Hell yeah. No one can taste the rainbow like
Still
you
my
can.
station. Too much information.
Good gravy, girl. Too much
I
info.
just said that, Albert John.
Hey, I'm just saying. You asked after all.
Yes, you did. Come on, buddy. Come here.
You will know I'm starting to regret it more than the time I applied for a job.
Since when?
Well, you do have some good knockers. If you weren't my best friend and I was a guy who loved to put my stick between those hot cakes.
Huh?
What the hell?
Thanks for your odds. Come on, Albert John. You're the element of honesty. That's what you will know in life.
Hey, you said honesty is important, right? So I'm being honest.
That's right. Hey. love the Denver.
Give your best friend a hug and tell her how much you love her. All right, come here and hug me, Rainbow Dash. Oh, by the way, you're out of Pop-Tarts.
Dirty that. I don't take our Pop-Tarts. Come here.
Wait a minute. You ate my last Pop-Tart. What? You know I get angry when I get drunk.
This is when.
God damn it, Rainbow.
Look. Yay. Nigga's not in my bed.
Jack and Dash is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Yay. Phillies win, Mets lose again. We're just getting with this division lead away.
Nothing like some good old-fashioned spring cleaning. What the hell? Is that Spitfire's bra?
Maybe.
Rainbow Dash, get down here. This better be important, AJ. What is it? Why the hell was Spitfire's bra on the couch? Oh, so that's where that went. My bad. Spitfire and I went
Oh my God.
upstairs, so we had some fun on the couch.
What did your man ask?
What the hell, Rainbow? This is the couch we sit on.
Get
Really?
off. No,
Relax,
go.
AJ.
Go over there.
Just spray some deep freeze on it. It'll be
Ruben Dash
fine.
not gonna work to listen to what Howard Jackson says in this video. Smells good though.
God damn it, Rainbow.
I was gonna say that. Ow. Yay.
The couch smells worse than a damn possum in a barrel.
Seriously, not work.
Whatever. What are you doing up so early anyway? I was spring cleaning until I saw your girlfriend's bra on the couch.
Yep. Now we're about to go for a sleep.
Spring cleaning? What
We're-
for?
What,
It's
go
just
for a
gonna
sleep.
get dirty again anyway.
Got a point?
Rainbow Dash, that's the same as asking what's the point of taking a bath.
Got a point?
Says the girl who didn't take a bath
Nico,
for an
calm
entire
yourself,
week.
please.
You smell like a hooker who doesn't wash her
Take
teeth.
it back. Get away from me. Get away from me. You farted. Get away.
Oh, shut
Go.
up. I was busy with farm work all right.
Show up that?
Hey, by the way, why were you crying last night?
I told you to get away from me.
Rainbow. Then what the hell were you?
Oh.
Oh my God! AJ, you naughty girl!
Oh.
Shut up! It wasn't what you
I was
think.
acting weird without passport, man.
Applejack, I'm not gonna judge you if you like experimenting with your apple pie. If that rarity thinks it tastes as good as it probably
We'll
was.
say that on it. That's yours, what's wrong? It's just that? I like this rarity, by the way.
Oh, sweet Celestia, can we please stop talking about my apple pie?
They told me, no, here's your country sound face. Wait for it. Here we go. Ding dong.
Thank God. Saved by the bell.
Nice reference.
Hello, Applejack, darling.
There she is. Okay.
Rarity, what are you doing
What?
here? Can I not visit my girlfriend?
Who's that?
Of course. Come inside. That sounds wrong taken out of context.
What?
Oh, hello, Rainbow Dash. Sorry about the other night.
Rats.
I had a little too much to drink. Just like that time when Applejack came home so drunk. Don't try to change the subject.
Yeah, messed up by Jack. She's all miserable.
Yes, regardless of the other night, I can find it in my heart to forgive you. You are forgiven. Thanks, Rarity. You want to hug it out? Certainly.
Aww.
Now, if you'll excuse me, the devil's lettuce is calling my
What would
name.
that be? I did follow Old Blood on the
Applejack, your friend is quite a character, isn't she? Yeah, she's just as much as a character when Big Mac gets drunk and forgets how to sit.
Everything she's drunk on is drug use. That's not all else than my brother.
Applejack, darling, this wine is simply perfect. I have to say, it's really quite stimulated the more I look at
Well,
you.
we're going to fight there, I say.
Rarity Sugar Cube, I think you may have had too much. No, darling, I'm simply fine.
Show up that?
Applejack, Daisy, darling.
Oh. Who goes the audience? You're dead.
Damn it. Hey, Applejack, do you have an extra lighter? Mine is out of...
Oh.
Oh, dear. I think I'm going to...
Oh. Call Rubber Dash Rare shirt.
Where? What the hell? Well. Karma's a bitch. And a rainbow.
Yep.
Sorry, darling. Please forgive me. This was my favorite shirt.
Sure was.
I'm gonna post this on Equestrian.
It gets Graham.
God damn it, Applejack. Jack and Dash is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. What's wrong, Rainbow? You look worse than that time you were high and accidentally walked out the house without any pants on.
Yeah. Tell Applejack.
My stomach is aching like crazy. Did you eat something funny? I ate a few burritos. That was it. Burritos? Where'd you get some burritos from? That new restaurant down the street. Wait, that new place called a burrito? Oh, no. I should warn you not to go there. What? What do you mean? I read reviews online about it. Well, got very gassy after eating. Great. So my ass is gonna be filled with gas. Oh.
Most likely Rubber Dash could be because Applejack mentioned the word gas.
Good gravy girl. How did you hear that? You're the one who brought up gas.
Exactly. And look what you done.
You smell worse than that time, man. It fell in the palm of the nose.
Says you once again.
Applejack? What is it? That wasn't just a...
And diarrhea.
What? Oh, goddamn it, Rainbow.
Well, if we were not all gas, this would be fine. But no, you have to bring. You have to know to bring up gas. Oh, wait. Hold on. Am I gonna do it? Yeah. Ah, rats, I missed. I was about to say Rubber Dash belly button again.
Well, I feel 5 pounds.
Rubber Dash belly button.
Well, I hope your 5 pounds of crap didn't destroy the damn toy.
How damn likely?
Cut me a break, AJ. I really have to go. It's not like you haven't had an accident. Remember the time when you drank an entire bottle of wine? You literally pissed yourself.
That's the video because she said we're pissed.
Shut up. That's completely different.
Tell her.
Yeah. No, it isn't.
Here's this.
Whatever.
Knock.
Who could that be?
Black Buffalo.
Well. It looks like Rarity can't get enough of tasting your apple pie. Shut up, Nash. Rarity has not been tasting my apple pie. Oh, yeah. And why did I hear you tell Rarity? Eat my apple pie, you sexy bitch.
Be for real.
You were listening? Yeah. You guys were so loud that I wanted to call Spitfire over to taste the rainbow.
Why would you? That's sure you're drunk and nosy. Knock.
Damn it, Rainbow. Do you not think we won't be talking about this later?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Hi, Applejack.
There she is.
Hey, Twilight.
Rats.
Come on in. Hey, Twilight. What's up? Hey, Rainbow. Thanks for coming over last night. I had fun with our experiment. Oh, trust me, babe. That's not the only coming I did. What the hell? Rainbow, it's you and Twilight now. Yeah, she called me over for some experimenting. It was fun.
I'm sure it's from Rubber Dash.
I don't know whether to be shocked or happy for you. Doesn't matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, Twilight and I have some experiments
Who
to
were
do.
kind? Who goes the audience?
I swear that girl is gonna let too many people near her, Rainbow.
You just never know, Jack. You just never know. God damn.
Wow, Rainbow, you're very good with experimenting.
She's what?
Now give me a kiss, you sexy nerd.
Oh. Rubber Dash was about to again. Woo. Weird that shit.
Oh, crap. Sorry, Twilight. It's okay, Rainbow. We all do it.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh. She might float up.
Oh, no. My stomach is bothering me again.
She might float up. Exchange.
Applejack, are you in there? Yeah, I'll be out in a minute. Can you hurry up? My stomach is bothering me again. It hurts more than the time I ate Leonard Pinky's baked fast.
Here we go.
All right, fine. I'm almost
Here we go.
done.
3, 2, 1. It's exploded.
Rainbow Dash, what the hell was that? Applejack, I did it again.
Yep.
Damn, girl, you're having a crappy day.
Says first ball of gas.
God damn it, Applejack.
Rats. Yeah, it's Applejack. No, wrong video. Where are all the weed at? Oh, come on. Hold up. Before I play this, I'm going to get this out of the way. Ow! Crap, I did this too early. Rats.
From the jewels, these two are not. And these two are definitely not outcasts. I also like how Pinkie Pie and Sonata are just vibing out the small details like that really make me appreciate this movie.
Rats.
Don't
fail.
Honestly.
No F.
In your face, Rainbow. At least we know one group won't stand in the way of us getting to the finals. Let's get ready to rock.
And roll, I just wanna rock and roll.
Something now.
When they play
I
a
have no
song,
prediction.
moving on.
What you mean?
We need to sound good. Is there some reason that concept seems to escape you?
Oh, silly Applejack. Not to the underground rap scene it doesn't. Aesthetics over everything. Fuck the music if it sounds good. Just look cool and all
What?
So fuck it. No diversity. Just sound like the same
Are you
fucking
serious?
guy over and over again. And just have the production carry you all the way to the top because of money.
Oh, no, you don't. Yeah. Just make it. What you mean?
Bitch, what fucking song were you listening to? That shit was fucking straight dumpster
That's what she
juice.
said.
The Rainbooms have
Wow.
hidden talent. Right? He says something base.
Skip. Yay.
So
No ad.
trying to make a counterspell to defeat the Dazzlings. Sunset then
Hold on,
meets
let me
the
get rid of
Dazzlings
these
in a
tabs.
hallway, similar to that scene in the first movie where Sunset meets Twilight in the hallway. But this time the roles are reversed.
Ooh.
So the Dazzlings are all like,
Today you a bitch. Yeah, you bitch me. Bitch. You're dead. Fucking bitch.
No, for real though, it's a good scene, honestly. Could it be a little bit more subtle?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna.
Ow.
Anything is anything. After we skip the on the nose but catchy song, it's like, hey yo, players, we about to be in the final round for real. Applejack is all like, yeah, the rain booms is really booming this bitch up. If you get what I'm saying, you boom her.
My dogs.
Let you down, my nizzle grizzle twilight. Like, hey,
Hold on. Music Words Plus Buckle.
days ago, this shit is fire. I want to play that shit. The Rainbow Dash is all like, man, fuck off. I don't want to hear that wang ass shit. We gonna
Rats.
play my song, bitch. And after Trixie performs and then confronts the rainbow,
Rats.
he's all like, top that, you fucking opium goons. Get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck up out of here with that fucking
Rat trash. Uh-oh, there goes for impression.
I'm a true 100 gangster for real. Anyways, then cut to another song.
That's what she said.
Sunset Shimmer
Get over here.
Spears, Rainbow Dash, like Goldberg. Rainbow Dash is all like, yo, homie, what the fuck was that shit all about, dog? Sunset's all like, dog, we need to save that shit for the big finale. We need it. And he's all like, dog, that was not open. Then Celestia and Luna come on.
That's you.
Like, surprise, surprise. Guess who's moving on and guess who's not? Could it be? It's Trixie's band.
I was looking for this. I was looking for this.
The Rainbow set later tonight at the finals. You didn't see the Rainbow preparing for their set later on tonight. When suddenly, oh no, Trixie uses a comedically placed trap door to trap the main heroines in. What the fuck? Hey man, I didn't say this movie was perfect. I immediately knew what this was because behind Trixie there was a giant
Where is
right there where everyone could see it and nobody stopped to say, hey, what's that giant lever doing right there? But oh well, I guess they're just stuck in a pit now. And the Dazzlings are like, yes, all the sip fart smell will be all ours. After that dumbass scene, Trixie sings the same song again. Who cares? The main six try to escape from the stage, but nothing happens. I wonder whose fault that is.
Right.
They start infighting because, you know, they're opium dick riders. Of course they start infighting. Applejack's all like, hey, Rainbow Dash, why the fuck you download the Lucky Princess? I told you to download the Destroyed Lonely Patch. This wouldn't have happened if you weren't on some dumbass shit like you always are. No, this wouldn't have been an issue if you would have stopped downloading those stupid ass pancake type stuff like YouTube. That guy
Allegedly.
eats women. What the fuck are you talking about? It's not about that meat type ish now. I don't know what you're talking about. Some stupid ass pancake type meats. That was probably rare. Excuse me, darling. I prefer, yes, it's very voice now. Fuck it. I prefer Isaiah to Chi-Chi.
This guy, okay.
What the fuck is that? You guys never want to wear matching fits. Black is the
What was
best.
let's get
It's all the aesthetics, darling. Never the music. Also, this Rick Owen bitch
Nasty.
like everyone in the group calls me Pretty Penny, you filthy heathens. I have to look good when I fuck up a beat in FL Studio. Hey yo, fuck that shit. Where all the weed at? The stinky opium smell comes out of them. And C Funk's the stage above, not knowing this is what the Dazzlings wanted all.
Shut up. Wait, did I get enough? Yay, still got enough. Still got enough. Yay. Still got enough. Still got it. Poor Rainbow Dash. Let's just take this out. Yeah, here I guess. That works. I was looking for this honey bun. I was looking for that. Yeah. Nico didn't pay attention to it. Goodbye. Life's so good right now. Us winning, right? You know, we actually won against the Rangers. First series win against the Rangers, I think. Talk about Rangers doing bad. What happened to 2 years ago? What happened to 2 years ago, Rangers? Y'all swept us in y'all field, or well, technically park. But not this time around. Let's prove that we're better than y'all now. And even if y'all won the World Series 2 years prior, it doesn't matter where y'all at right now. Look at y'all. Y'all completely thought that y'all were going to win the series. Or even sweep us again. Well, look. This is actually the first time since, like, over a decade, actually, since we actually last won. Now it's our turn. Now it's our turn to return the favor. Now it's our turn to return the favor to sweep y'all. Now it's our turn to return the favor. Which, I really think what I said didn't make any sense, but you know what I mean, though. Now it's our turn to return the favor. That'd be really awesome right now. It would be really awesome right now. Yeah, but let's leave my snacks in the bag. Let's leave them in the bag. Yeah. Bro, I was literally like legitimately looking for that honey bun. Because I thought it was gone. Because I thought it was gone, but I just found it. like it was in the bag with with those lemons, and it actually fell in the bag. And I was like, yo, I was looking for that because I thought it was gone. Because here's the thing, I could have sworn I bought it, which I did. Now they're gone. But like acting now, which I'm heavily disappointed. But I lived because hey, you know what? I at least I got the last one. Yeah, because listen, I love the Taste King honey buns. Well, yeah, because they're better than the Little Debbie ones. Well, yeah, because they're better than the Little Debbie ones. Yeah, I like the small ones. The small ones are much cheaper. If I may remember. Powerade time. I got my Gatorade impression. Yeah, I bought a lot of cold stuff, including. Well, I wanted to buy orange juice, but because it was not a good sale. Instead of just like the brand. Well, because that's what we get now. Not the flip. Like the simply orange. Well, because I think that one's actually like a little more expensive, and the milk's still not on sale, which I'm heavily annoyed by that. And yeah, because a lot of sales went on. Well, actually, which they're going on right now, and I think Andrew gets done now. I'm at the desk, so now it's just Jed. Now she's Jed because she's done 11. Same with Kyle. Same with Kyle. You're the one who does carts. Yeah, he's there alone. Yeah, because I'm already done. It's a bit. It was so dumb that I was second to last person being done. I was second to last person. You to leave. Because here's the thing. I actually got there before Nas did. But then he left before me. Because he was done at 7:30 when I was done at 7:45. And then there was JP because she was apparently still there, and I was like, is she done at 3? I was like, is she done at 3? Or 1 maybe? Or yeah, like she's usually freaking like normally done at 1 or freaking 2 o'clock on Saturdays. Guess the opportunity now. Yeah, I worked on that. I'm actually not seeing Donna. I mean, not Donna. Dana. Well, yeah, because she's done at 1. I'll come tomorrow at 3. Again. I'll come to 3 again tomorrow. I work from 3 to 8. Which sucks though. Yeah, I already ate dinner though. From work. Because I had just tenders. Because they didn't have any wedges. I was very disappointed. But I mean, well, that's fine because I just went on break, but freaking Nas went on his. Aww. Aww. Over the dash. Both of these are the 23rd. This is the 28th. This is the 28th. So now we're 4.5 games ahead of the Mets. Now we're 4.5 games ahead of the Mets now. Well, yeah, because they lost again. Yeah, Mets. Thank you, Brewers, again. Well, I technically wanted both of them to lose, though, but mainly the Mets. Mainly the Mets. Well, yeah, because I don't want them, listen, because I don't want them catching up in the division. That's why. Because now our lead is now 4.5. Yeah, our largest lead now. As of right now. But after tomorrow, it's gonna be 5.5. Tomorrow, it's gonna be 5.5. Yeah, because I'll be happy. Because the Mets are no way to catch up now. Well, actually, would. But, who they actually got after this? What? Who they actually got after the Unit Brew Crew? Wait, hold on. Wait, how did Luzardo get the win though? Wait, how did Luzardo get the win? That's weird. Yeah, but DeGrom actually lasted longer than Luzardo. Oh, because he was pitching in the 7th. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, so who was the player of the game? Oh, of course it was Kepler. Duh. Of course it was Kepler. Oh wow, so not to mention, we didn't even have any homers, but the Rangers did. But we didn't. Yeah, whoever called the Rangers. Or, no, my bad. Yeah, whoever called, yeah, whoever did the broadcast in our game did a pretty bad job on Fox. That was bad. Well, yeah, because he's a freaking football announcer, not baseball. Reminds me of the days of Joe Buck. Well, I didn't listen to him, with baseball, but yeah, What years ago? His last was in 2021. After the World Series, of the last game, between it was between the Braves and the Astros in said year. Ugh, I got shivers. Ooh, I got the shivers. I don't know why. Durod. And not to mention, he can't even. He can't even say the name right. He can't even say the. He can't even say the name right, bro. He can't even say, bro. It is pronounced Duran or Duran. It is pronounced Duran, not not do-rag. Some of you are saying do-rag. Well, it's the way you're saying it though. We might not even go to the World Series, probably. Well, like even if we actually added Duran, I think there probably is a try though. But we have to get away through teams first. Say no. Or not. Say 3. Say 6. 80. I think I heard 80. Well, it could be 80. And there go the station overlaps again. There they go again. Wow, this weekend now. Play ball. Go to 9. Say 8. 40. That's not fair. You can use it. Like that. Like that. Leave it as it is. Three. Rest of them. Like that. Like that. Like that. Miss, I'll probably got to if I was with the Phillies tomorrow. They play at 2:35, and then I could I could work at 3. 2:35. Time of our game. Wilson? No, Wilson. Rats. Oh, that's, oh my god. Another 98 above 500. Ow. Rats. Good. you go. Stop it. Okay. Yes. And also, by the way, the Eagles preseason wins, the Eagles preseason wins or losses will not count. Ooh. Pick up. Pick up. Iggy. Took most of those nonsense. Oh, yeah. Yay. I'm gonna put this one again. There we go. I missed. There you go. Look. I'm gonna put my Cobra Khan ready for you again. Yeah. I missed. Especially their children. Oh, really? Go it? Yeah. Go hut. Oh, Mets losing again. Life is so good right now. The Mets losing again. No, I missed the first time. Rats. Come on. There we go. What? Yeah, what? Hi. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm just happy that we are now 4.5 games ahead of the Mets. 4.5. Well, yeah, because that has our largest lead, like in the division in general. And look, the Mets are now 9 games. Hey, look, the Mets are now 9 games above 500. That's their fault. They might even go below 500 probably. Wouldn't even face us. Well, because the Brew Crew's looking hot too. Yeah. The Brew Crew, they're smoking hot, while the Mets are going cold. The Mets are going cold. Yeah. Yeah. Stay that way. Be that way. Be that way, Mets. Because you'll never have a chance. Y'all would never stand a chance winning the division. Because now the Marlins are catching up. By the way, though, I'm not worried about the Marlins. Listen, I'm more worried about the Mets than the Marlins. Marlins do whatever they want to do. I'm more worried about the Mets than the Marlins in general. Well, yeah, because because the Marlins were above 500, and then all of a sudden they went down back. Now they just went back down under 500. Nico, get up. Move. Move. Yay! I would again. Oh shoot! I got my I missed. Oh, really? Well, catch me. Huh? Oh yeah. Yay! Yay! Where's the pair going? Whatever the frick your CG said. Oh, look, Williams is done. Hooray! Oh look. Hey, look, the year that was born. 2004. Come on. Down to here. Oh. Nichols. Wait. 1981. What's that 81? God damn, that's 81. That's the year number before. Yay. Followed by another book from 2006. Yay. Wait, did it change that girl like Sons of Father thing? Yeah. Nichols. 1979. Fourth quarter game. Here's this one. 1999? Really? Is this 1999? 2015, 2014, 2015. Yeah. And then 2019. And then 2020. Oh, that's back now. Season warning, by the way. $20.20. And then the quarter changed again in 2021. Looking like the old one, apparently, which I don't know why they want, the throwback quarters, from, like the 60s and the 70s. Or no, it was like 1976. And then they changed again in 2022. The quarters. Yeah, because I believe like that was the last quarter to actually change their what's well essentially women well it's still George Washington's head. But the only thing that they changed was the only thing that they did was they actually flipped the head like they actually changed it to the right. Then the year is at the bottom right of the your set coin. What's that coin? Because I'm pretty sure like I said that the coin was the only coin to change. They're recently. Well, 2022 wasn't recent, but actually yes, it was kind of. Of course, seeing quarters very often, and pennies too. Pennies. Was I'm pretty sure. Well, actually no, because the dimes was kept the same for some reason. Kind of strange. Now there's this rare coin that I have never had before, or well, at least I have before, but it's just very rare to have. Like it's it's like a $50 coin, which is basically 50 cents. That is literally half a dollar. That's literally what it is. Like a freaking $50 coin. That's literally 50 cents. Allen Toe again. Oh no, that kind of helped. Well, I'm not in this stream here yet because since I lost time. Well, we're already in the 3 hour mark too. Not surprising. Just reminds me of these re-coordinated touches, but a little shorter. Yeah. I might not stream tomorrow though because because the time I get off is I get off at 8. Which I think to me that's a little late as well. What time do I work? Oh, that's right. I just scheduled off for Monday. For nothing though. Well, here's the thing. Because here's the thing. I requested off for nothing. Because if I didn't request off then, because I saw the schedule and that's our max and it worked from 1:45 to 7. I could have had that shift. If I didn't request off. Like, it's already too late. They did the schedule. They have already released the schedule. It's already too late. So I actually requested off for nothing. Because mom doesn't change the equipment for Dr. Karen again. Well, yeah, because I no longer seeing the Dr. Arita because we retired. So I'm seeing Dr. Karen now. But that's the thing. Yeah, but that's for the like my morning medicine is what it's for. But that's the thing. That's annoying. I requested off on that date for nothing. So now instead of working, I'm gonna be home. And I'm very disappointed about it. Because I want to work. but I requested off for nothing. So I did say for Dr. Equipment, and then Mom moved it. Mom moved it to another day. Come on, stop moving the days when I have to freaking request off. But I think to me it's kind of fair because I hate work on Mondays anyway. So I guess to me it's reasonable too. That's just reasonable. That's actually kind of reasonable because you know to request off for Monday. That's reasonable. Well, yeah, because working on Mondays absolutely suck. That's why I didn't say snake. They suck. Working on Mondays absolutely suck because it's the start of the work week. It's annoying to me personally. It's annoying to me personally because I don't like working on Mondays in general. Nor Sundays. Sundays, nor Mondays either. But mainly Sundays. Because right now, NASCAR is still on. And there are only 3 races to go, on to the God damn. 3 races left on to the damn playoffs. God damn, bro. Brother, I better hope the race is not deleted again. Well, here's the thing. The race was recorded all the way forward this past Sunday's race, but it got deleted. But it did record, the way through when it was deleted. And I didn't get a chance to recover it. So I was really upset that I had to want to watch it on YouTube. But I mean, the quality was horrible anyway. Because there was no 60 FPS. There was no 60 FPS. Because I prefer it to be 60 FPS because it's better. Because it's smoother. 60 FPS is smoother. Than 30 FPS. Because 30 FPS actually suck. That's what I said. 30 FPS actually sucks. Frames per second. That's what it stands for. If you're so skeptical. That's what it stands for. Frames per second. But yeah, I would much rather watch it on broadcast. Or, whatever it is. Phillies play early tomorrow. At 2:35. Yeah, that's actually kind of early. Well, it's not really though. It's only 2:35. I think I listen to a little bit here, then mostly work. Yeah, well, because game is gonna end by the time I get done. I might not even shop tomorrow either. No, because I got what I wanted, or what I want. Well, that's why I didn't say need because they're not say words. I got what I wanted. Yay. I was really just paying $80, but then because of the sales that I got, went down to 62. Or no, I think it was like 62 of something. I think that's how much I spent. But I used cash instead of card. I would much use my cash card, and I accidentally forgot to scan the freaking. I didn't know it was T's. I actually forgot to scan the T's because I was more worried about what was in the card. Like But you know what? Yeah. But you know what? Yeah. I do like the black cards that they have because it's better than the red ones. Well, technically the red and gray is white as well because they're old. The red and gray ones are freaking old. They're probably even older than me. All right, I'm going to go let out the dogs again for the night. Oh my God! You ready to go bye-bye for you? No. All right. I think it's time to end the stream here. I will probably stream tomorrow. Maybe. So I'll probably see you guys tomorrow for stream of Sunday. And I will hopefully see you guys. Then. So have a great rest of your Saturday night. And yeah. There's always peace and out.